Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content at Bailey.s. Today's video is a Gymshark review of a few of their new pieces. I haven't done a Gymshark review on my channel in a while. I feel like a lot of their pieces really haven't enticed me in a long time. Like, I see a drop, but I'm never like, ooh, need. I feel like Gymshark is a little bit behind in designs, but I wanted to do a little review, see if any of their stuff has gotten better. So if you want to see that, just keep watching. Animal Adapt drop. And if you've seen any of my other Gymshark reviews, I really like the Animal Adapt cycle shorts. I have it in every color. And when I saw this pink, I got so excited. But I realized for some reason they didn't drop these in the cycle shorts anymore. Why? The cycle shorts are literally the most flattering out of all of the, honestly, all of Gymshark leggings. So I'm just a bit bummed we only got leggings or the really short shorts. So I got the pink Adapt Safari tight short. I got an extra small. That's normally what I get in these cycle shorts. However, for these, I should have sized up to a small because they're shorter, so they just, I feel like, fit a little bit tighter. Because like my cycle shorts, yeah, they're tight, but I'm able to get the scrunch in the cheeks really easily. And like, I guess again, because it is like longer, I feel more coverage. These are quite short on me. They do roll, and I definitely should have sized up. This is very compressive. So if you don't like a tight fit, I would 100% recommend sizing up in the Animal Adapt leggings, shorts. It's not a tapered waistband. It's not 3-tiered like Alphalete Amplify. It's just a thick vertical ribbed band. So these are 5.5 inseam. The cycle, I want to say, we're like around the 7.5, which I prefer. I think bikers are just so much more flattering and they don't roll. And then the waistband is 3.5, so like half an inch shorter than Amplify. But again, this is not a 3-tiered tapered waistband. Material also is not the same as Amplify. But I will say, because it is high compression, I do feel snatched in these. I feel like it's got decent tummy control, because even down here, I feel like it is more compressive material. Don't get me wrong, it's got some stretch, but when on, I feel like it doesn't have much give, which again is why I recommend sizing up. And then it's just this like reddish pink color with this purple animal print, the white Gymshark logo. There's no front seam, but I do still get like Barbie crotch. Again, I get this all the time in seamless, but I don't get a middle line in these. Material is pretty sweat wicking. Like all of my colors that I have in my cycle shorts, I never really notice sweat. And again, I think the print helps with that. These are also really squat proof because it is thicker. And again, the animal print, I feel like, helps to kind of like camouflage any sheerness. And I don't know if this is just for the leggings, because I didn't get any new leggings, but so Gymshark Animal Adapt, Gymshark Scrunch in general, was always known for being the butthole scrunch, because it was short and it just kind of like sat in the middle. It just kind of looked like this awkward like shape in the middle of your glutes. And that's what kind of like Gymshark Scrunch was known for. And they've changed it. It is no longer the butthole scrunch. At least they did that. Again, I don't know if maybe this is how the shorts have always been. And it's just, no, because even the biker shorts were shorter. So they definitely made it longer. But see, this was the original, just like this tiny scrunch in the middle. And then now it's a much longer scrunch. So I am very happy that they did fix that. But again, I want this in the biker shorts. So if that has been what's been deterring you from trying these, that issue has been fixed. It is now a much longer normal scrunch. So, but I will say again, because this is quite compressive and like, I guess it's shorter, it is harder to get in the cheeks because I can't pull too much or else they just become like booty shorts, like basically underwear, which again is why I like the bikers, because you have a little bit more extra fabric to pull in there and still have a decent amount of length. A gusset that kind of goes all the way around. Whereas before, or at least in the leggings, it's just the oval gusset right here. So that has changed. I would say material feels roughly the same, maybe a little bit softer and stretchier, but again, not by much. This is the inside of the scrunch. So 81% nylon, 13% polyester, and 6% elastane. Slight change. The older ones are 79% nylon and then 15% polyester, 6% elastane. Waistband also from the yellow leggings looks to be the tiniest bit shorter, like not even half an inch. Like this is where this waistband stops, and then this is where this one does. But again, just the tiniest difference. The extra small line up with the old and new though. I don't know, I think because they're quite short and I probably should have done a small in these, I'll probably end up returning. Again, had they done the cycle shorts, I would have 10 out of 10 recommended, especially with the updated scrunch. But I'm just not a fan of the length. They're just a little too short for me. And then this part right here is snug, so it does kind of feel restrictive. Obviously they're not as flattering in my opinion as like Amplify. Okay, so I feel like the pricing is being shown after the code. Yes, okay. So these are $44 on the website, but I used Kayla Lachey, love her code, which knocked it down to $39.60. Again, $44. I personally would rather pay a little bit more and get Amplify, like the Amplify shorts over these. I'm really bummed that they only did the leggings and the booty shorts. I really liked these, but only in the cycle shorts, and they were 10 times more flattering. They were more comfortable, and for some reason they only brought them in 2 lengths. So I feel like for that alone, I'm kind of annoyed. Like, why no bikers? Because I love this pink and I love the bikers of the Animal Adapt. So yeah, I will be returning these because I just need some. I definitely prefer the cycle shorts. The waistband is just a thick vertical band, but I feel like it is quite, again, this is an extra small. In the cycle shorts, I can do an extra small, but in these like short shorts, I should have done a small because this right here is quite snug and the fabric itself is high compression, so I can't even really get the scrunch in there. But the cycle shorts I can. I feel like, yeah, I just prefer bikers. I feel like they're more flattering, and these roll. I will say, it does have good tummy control. Like I do feel put in place. The waistband doesn't roll because it's a thick, compressive ribbed band. My cycle shorts do not roll. They are squat proof though. I will say that. It is a pretty thick material, and because of this pattern, you probably will not see anything even if you wore, say, some crazy print underwear. The Buff Bunny sticker. Got it in there. Okay, I feel like when stretched you can slightly see it, but again, it's really hard to notice because of the print. So I will say these are pretty squat proof. I would easily do leg day in these and not like do RDLs, all that, and feel completely fine. Again, the waistband is staying put, but these do slightly roll. It's a stiffer, seamless material, so it's nothing like Alphalete Amplify. It's not soft and stretchy, not as much give, and again, just a rougher material. Gymshark halter neck sports bra, and I saw this color and was like, add to cart. This is the vintage pink, $40, light support. The material is the same as the minimal sports bra, that like soft 78% recycled polyester and 22% elastane. Okay, so here's the halter. I got an extra small. So it's a halter neck sports bra, very low support. It's got a thick band under here, which does kind of help, but again, Still very low. No removable cups, however, it does have the insert. Don't know why brands do this. Why not just pop some cups in there? We're already paying 40 bucks for it. Give me some dang cups. The neck strap is a little too big for me, so the bra goes a little bit lower than I would like. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of that. Also, it's a little too wide for me, but again, I have this issue with a lot of bras. I think I just have a quite narrow chest, so a lot of bras are way too wide, so I feel like I'm literally about to fall out. I personally would not work out in this bra because I just feel like something's gonna happen lower and upper body days. I do like a halter though, which is why I snagged it. It's got a little bit thicker of a band back here, but I still prefer my Amplify halter, my BUFFBUNNY Revolution halter. Material is a smooth material. It got 3 layers inside, so the smooth material, and then there's a mesh lining on the inside, and then again the outside. Right here it is low scoop. If you have a wider chest, this will probably be fine, but for me it just didn't work. Definitely will be returning. I don't think it's worth the price. I'd rather buy the minimal bra and then cut the halter and tie it to that, like that way it fits better, because it's not, I feel like it's not as wide as this one. Like this one's just a little too wide, but I love this color, which is why I did snag it. An extra small. I will 100% be returning this. It's way too wide and too low, so I just feel like something's definitely gonna fall out. This is literally non-existent support, like the lowest of the lows, and the straps, like the neck strap is just too long, so I just feel like it comes too low, too wide, so I feel like my nipples are about to pop out. And material is same material again as the minimal bra, but I prefer this better because I feel like it's not as wide. And then again, I take these off and then I cut this neck strap and then tie it to make it tighter, but like this is definitely a return. There's also no removable cup, so I had to pop mine in, and you have to do triangle. The oval shape will literally show. I do like this color, but this is just, I prefer Alphalete halters, BUFFBUNNY Revolution, honestly anything besides this. The Gymshark minimal, I prefer that over this. It's cute, but it's ill-fitting. Yeah, I'd rather have my money back. Sorry. This is a no for me. This material would show sweat. We have the minimal bra, white with this pink lining. I really like the minimal sports bra. I got a small, right? Yes. I get a small. I can also do extra small, but because I do cut the neck to tie, I like going up in size to give this a little bit of extra room, because I always take off the 3 straps in the back because you can remove them, and I just prefer the open detail. And I believe this bra is at 40 as well, or in the 30s. But again, it's the same material, the recycled polyester. 78% recycled polyester, 22% elastane, because this one doesn't have the removable cup inserts like this one. So what I usually do is cut a slit and then just pop my own in there. The strap in the back is much thinner than this one, and the band down here is also thinner. But I have this one in a ton of colors, so I do personally really like it. I've repurchased it a ton of times, but again, it's very low support. The strap is like way too long, even in the extra small. So that is why I cut it down the middle and then I just tie it. But very, very flattering, but just very low support, and the straps run big. So if you don't want to cut a bra you pay for, which I 100% understand, probably wouldn't snag, because in order, like it's not adjustable, so in order to get this to fit right, I feel like most people do cut this and tie it. Doesn't have removable cups, but again, I did pop some in there. Gymshark logo, the trim, and then the back, super cute and minimal. I do really like this bra, and again, this is a like anytime they drop a fun new color, I do snag. Next we have these sweatpants. These are heavy flex graphic jogger, small oversized fit, and I got pink. One, I really like this pink. I also really like the graphics. It's kind of reminding me like Bratz. I feel like this was Bratz font. So this is really cute. However, I am not a fan that it doesn't have drawstrings. So I can't tie the waist, so these are just way too big for me. They slide down and I can't even tighten them. But I do really like the length. I can have it high rise, and I still have a little bit of extra fabric bunching at the bottom, which is how I like my joggers to be. I'm 5'4" for reference. I haven't tried washing these because I am going to return. 80% cotton, 20% recycled polyester, something that might potentially shrink. So I would not put these in the dryer, but it definitely oversized. I don't think I would want to do an extra small though, because then the leg area would be a little bit too snug for my liking. There are pockets on the inside of both, which are just like this like thin linen material. So these are 30 inseam, and then the front has the white Gymshark logo. And it is a soft fleece on the inside. I do like the fleece. It is thin though. Like I feel like here's Alphalete's with the Aura. This is thicker. Feels much thicker, which is saying something, because I feel like we're always like Alphalete's aren't that thick. But this is thicker than this. I definitely prefer the Alphalete ones because you have your drawstring. It just feels higher quality. I just wish Alphalete would do pinks like this, like girly ones. Like imagine like a pink, a light pink like this, but then this font being like a hot pink. How stinking cute. I really wish Alphalete would do that, because the Origin is definitely growing on me. I think that's my favorite sweats now. But yeah, this is softer and thicker than the Gymshark one. And the Gymshark one I believe was, okay. They are cheaper than Alphalete's. Okay, so Alphalete's is like 60 something, and then these are 44. But I will say the quality is better than Gymshark, so I understand the price difference. It's just very ill-fitting, and I don't even think I could size down. So, but it sold out. That is shocking. Would I buy these again? No. No. Yeah. All right, now we have the sweats. It's cute, like it's a cute pink. Length is good. I'm 5'4", and it comes all the way down, and I still have a little bit of extra room while it being high rise. However, the waist is way too big. Like it keeps falling down and showing my underwear, so there's no drawstring to even tighten it. So for that, I'm gonna be returning. It's also a very thin material. Again, it is soft fleece inside, but it is thin. I would say thinner than my Alphalete Origin, thinner than BUFFBUNNY threads. I wouldn't have wanted to do an extra small, because then this area would have been too snug. And then when I like moved and stuff, this would have been pulled down and could have potentially been high waters. So this is a return. I don't like the fit. I think it's ill-fitting, and the quality is not worth the price at all. I'd rather have my Alphalete straight leg sweats. I feel like it's a little bit thicker, and you have the drawstring, so if you need to tighten the waist, you have that. These are a no for me. I wish Alphalete would do some pink though like this, because I do really like this color, especially paired with this. That is a cute design. I guess though, I could, like if I'm wearing shorts underneath to the gym, but again, I don't like wearing joggers for that reason, because then I'd rather have straight leg to make it easier to take on and off, whereas with the joggers, I like end up tripping in the middle of the gym trying to get these over my foot and shoe. So if these were straight leg, I would have kept. I want my money back. Next we have Elevate track top, and they only have 2 colors. This was $68. This is the most expensive piece that I got. I got it in an extra small. Buttery soft RLSE fabric. Sweat wicking, flat lock seams to reduce irritation, 75% recycled nylon and 25% elastane. I did not have high hopes for this jacket at all. Honestly, I was like, do I really want it? I have like quite a few black BBL jackets anyways, which is why I'm like, do I return? Like if this was pink, I would 100% be like, oh, I'm keeping, because it is a good BBL jacket. I will say. It is snatching you. So I definitely think you can stay to your normal size and it will snatch you. If you don't want it super tight, then I would say to size up. Okay, Gymshark, I see you with the BBL jackets. Like, I really thought this was gonna be like one of the kind of like Buff Bunnies where it's like they advertise it as a BBL jacket, but it's just a fitted zip. Like, it doesn't really snatch you. But the waistband is a little bit thick, not waistband, the waist part is a little bit thicker because it does have pockets on the side, and so it really does snatch you and shape you really nice. And again, it's mock neck, so it comes high, it's full zip, minimal Gymshark 3D logo. It's kind of got like these seams that go under the bust, and it kind of like, when full zipped, it kind of almost looks like you have like a waist trainer on, like that layer right here. And again, pockets on both sides that do zip up, so I feel like it is worth the price, to be honest. Like, what Buff Bunny's one is $70-80, and I feel like it doesn't even snatch you. It's not as good as my bow and tee, but I guess that comes down to preference because I like a soft brushed feel, and that's why bow and tee. This definitely is a more slick performance material. However, it's not as slick as my Lazuli basics. And I feel like this one's a little bit thicker than the Lazuli one as well. And the sleeves part right here is quite snug. So I feel like if you have like bigger muscles right here, it's gonna be really tight because it's really tight right here, but then down here, it's a little bit baggy. So keep that in mind. You might have to size up because of this right here. It does have thumb holes, which I really like. I love anything with thumb holes. And then there's just a seam going straight down in the back. I do think it is worth the price. If it came out in a pink or purple or like fun bright colors, would 100% spend again on this piece. The only reason I'm like debating returning is because I do already have quite a few black BBL jackets. I didn't get the blue because I have quite a few blue as well. But if you don't have any black and you like a more slicker performance material, I do think this is a good purchase. There are tons of athletes codes you can use to get 10% off or wait until a sale. I do feel like this is snatching me. I got an extra small. I wanted an extra small, but I'm glad I didn't. Like, I'm glad that size was sold out because the arm area is quite snug, especially right here. Not so much right here, like it is a little bit baggier on the lower sleeves, but like right here is tight. So anyone who has some like muscle this is going to be a little tight, a little restricting. So I would say true to size. If you don't want this area to be super snug, size up. But again, sizing up might make this a little bit more loose. But again, it hits hip length, which is exactly where I like my BBL jackets to hit. I feel like it really like tapers in the waist. And I love this detailing right here. This like seam that kind of like goes under. Almost kind of gives the illusion, I guess, of wearing like a waist trainer. But I do think it is very flattering. This part right here is a little bit thicker, and there are pockets on both sides and make it high up. I just wish it had more colors because we only got black and blue. If this came in the pink, oh yeah, I would have bought that too. And then I got socks. I got crew socks in these fun neon colors, purple, pink, and green. My favorite socks are the Buff Bunny Scrunch socks, and I really wish they would come out with colors like this, but they have not yet. So I saw these were like 12 bucks. I was like, okay, I lose socks so often. I don't have any fun, vibrant, bright ones for summer, so I just threw these in my cart. Next bra is Elevate Twist Front Bralette, light support, $40. And this is the color Lemonade Pink, and I got extra small. I would say this is true to size. And this material is not the same. Is it? I would say this material is a little bit slicker. It also feels a lot thinner and more delicate than the Minimal or the Halter. Like, it does feel like it could potentially snag and get a hole. The straps are also elastic. Adjustable straps though, which I do really like. It fits really well. It does fit better than both of these. So I will say that, which is why I'm keeping. I do I think it fits really nice. It's still low support, but again, I don't have much up top, so for me, it's almost medium support. Like I could do upper body, I could do lower body. It's staying in place. The back just looks like this. Just a thicker, I guess not that thick back, and then the straps go straight back. You cannot take them off and like cross them over. But again, I do like that it's adjustable. No removable cups. There's also no slit to insert your own, but I probably will make my own because again, I'm a cup gal, I need them. But this is what the twist front looks like. This is definitely a keep. I like this color, probably buy again. Yeah, very cute and dainty. While still I feel like having decent coverage. There's like a thin little elastic band down here, but again, doesn't really do much. So if you're larger chested, this would be very low support. I actually really like it. It's quite comfy. It doesn't feel too wide. It's a cute design, adjustable straps. Honestly, this is probably something that I would repurchase. It's a slicker material, and then the straps are kind of like elastic straps. And again, ties in the back. It's just kind of like a normal straight back thick band bra. It's still lower support, but if you're smaller chested, I feel like this is medium. Like I would do legs, I would do upper body. I feel like I'm staying put, nothing's riding up. And I feel like this is more of a performance fabric, so I would, even if there's matching leggings, I feel like this material would be sweat proof. The only downside to a lot of Gymshark's bras is they never have removable cups or even like an insert to put your own, so I usually have to cut it, which is what I'll do with this bra. I would say true to size. It isn't digging into my armpit, but also isn't too far into where I'm getting side boob. Like I feel like it's got pretty decent coverage while still being like minimal. If you have any other brands or any other pieces from Gymshark you would like reviewed, definitely leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.